Hello everyone and happy lunchtime no sa inyong lahat. So welcome to Brewing Live, the daily community service of the Coffee Republic that fills your digital cup with great stuff that matters because you and your life matters to us. So the Coffee Republic is the home of professional certified co-actively co-create life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. So we are located inside Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City, and we are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So each live cast for this month of October, and today is the last day no of October, so October 31. And for this month, we are still on the flip month where each live cast is focused on flipping, which encourages and motivates you to think differently, where we explore thought-provoking strategies for flipping mindsets and unlocking new opportunities for you. So today's episode is already for 800, ano na tayo, 853, no? And our live streaming is dubbed as Conquering Perfection That Hinders Your Progress. So sino po yung mga excited no for that topic for this last day of October yan. So this live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, and our intention as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people who matters most to you. So shout out to our S1 coaching community and to my fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner of the digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically with passion. So giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. As you recognize the value that we provide as an organization, we truly appreciate receiving your stars or love gifts. So just check no the info in the caption of this video for the GCash and bank account where you can make your love gifts. No. And we exist to help clients experience healing and breakthrough by providing a safe space for inspiration to begin with a cup of coffee and for transformation to happen through the platform of life coaching. We are more than a traditional cafe that serves your favorite and classic comfort food like waffles, bagels, sausage platter, cakes, milkshake, and coffee-based drinks. But we also help individuals to make a therapeutic lifestyle change with our line of plant-based meals, natural fruit juices, keto products, sugar replacement, and insulin organic wine and tea. So Decaf Coffee Republic is also the exclusive distributor of David's Faith insulin wine and tea in the area of Mandaluyong and Parañaque, and our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes is ongoing. So we would like to invite you to join us not only as a reseller but also brand ambassadors to help raise awareness of sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effect of diabetes. So please do check our Facebook page for the menu of sumptuous meals and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to partner with Decaf Coffee Republic in advancing health and wellness in your space. Ayan. So if you just joined us in, no, welcome and thank you for being here. So you may circulate the link of this video to invite your friends to watch with you, and you may also tag them in the comment below and give them some shout out, thumbs up, encouragement, motivation, and best just to acknowledge and express gratitude in our space. So as for me, no, let me give my shout out to fellow mental model collectors inside B Learning Society by Master Coach A. So kaway-kaway po yung mga fellow mental models dyan. Nakakatapos lang po yun ng class po namin yesterday about Curator's Edge. Ayan, ang ganda-ganda po ng klase namin. And if you are someone who desires to experience transformation in the areas of health, wealth, and relationship, then I would like to invite you also to join us inside B Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors with full access pass to the monthly mental model masterclass by Master Coach A that is exclusive for B Learning Society members only. So B Learning Society is the 10th maker of the B Learning home for mental fitness, and on top of the food and beverage discount that we enjoy from the Coffee Republic, mental model collectors also benefit from a 90-minute free coaching session with a senior life coach from the Life Coach Philippines. Okay, so for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661. So ayan, we're going to dive into our topic for today and our conversation about conquering perfection that hinders your progress. So please do tag your friends, forward this video link, and invite others to join our conversation on radical healing. But before we dive into our topic, no, let me introduce myself. I am Life Coach C. My full name is Colleen Capino-Bercasio, and I am a certified co-actively co-create life coach and a mental health coach from the Life Coach Philippines. I am currently working full-time in one of the largest nonprofit organization in our country. But at the same time, I am also a coaching entrepreneur. I am also one of the Master Builders Apprentice of Master Coach A and the founder and creator of Absolutely Worthy coaching community where I help individuals who are experiencing barrenness to rediscover their worth so that they can live a fruitful and joyful life. Ayan. And if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment #replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any of the points that resonates with you throughout our discussion or conversation for this lunchtime. You may also find the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. So please do follow and subscribe to the channel so that you will be notified when new learning videos becomes available. Ayan. Good afternoon, Master Coach Jasmine. Thank you for joining me this lunchtime. Ayan. So let's dive into our conversation about conquering our perfectionistic tendencies, no, that is hindering our progress in whatever that we do. Okay, so first, no, so sino po ba dito, no, yung may mga gusto po kayong simulan or gawin sa buhay, no, na hindi po natin may start, no, kaya na yung mga pangarap natin mula nung bata is hanggang ngayon pangarap pa rin at wala pa tayong nasisimulan. Or sino po dito, no, yung may mga passion project. Ayan, a lot of our coaches have passion project, and I know some of the people I know also, no, my friends are also doing passion projects, no, but who here has a passion project that you really want to start pero hindi po tayo nakakapagsimula, or we have already started, or we are already kumbaga nasa may part na po tayo na natatapos pero mukhang nai-stuck tayo at hindi po tayo makapag-progress dun sa gusto nating gawin or doon sa ating passion project. So sino po dyan? So if you want to share that in the comment, I would really appreciate it. Or kung ano po, no, yung gusto nating ano po yung mga gusto nating simulan. Ayan, ano po yung mga passion project nyo na gusto nyong i-share. Ayan, Coach Lynn, thank you for being here, and thank you po, coaches, for tagging your friends to join us in our discussion for this about, no, perfectionism. Ayan. Okay, so and so yun, no, so yung mga passion project po natin, share po natin diyan, and what are our struggles on progressing, no, dito sa ating mga passion project, because one of the things, the key things, no, that may be hindering us from making progress in this passion project of ours is our perfectionistic tendencies, are our perfectionism. Ayan. So ano po ba yung definition natin, no, ng perfectionism? So perfectionism, ayan, is a characteristic which is defined as striving for flawlessness. Ayan. Striving for flawlessness, walang pagkakamali, or yun nga, perfect, and setting exceedingly high standards for performance. And then this is accompanied by our tendencies to be overly critical when we are evaluating our progress. Ayan. So, ayan po yung yan yung ibig sabihin ng perfectionism. And can you identify yourself as something that is having this perfectionism characteristic or tendency. Yan. So, sabi nga, striving for flawlessness. Lagi tayo ayaw natin ng may mali. Dapat laging perfect yung gawa natin. Or we have an exceedingly high standard. Okay? Ano yung mga standard natin? Kunyari, ano po yung mga gusto gusto nating gawin or passion project or ang isang example nito no is when we want to write a book. Okay, sino po dito yung mga aspiring authors? Ayan, so by the way, no, marami po dito sa ating coaches sa Life Coach Philippines. So may mga bestsellers na po, no. And pero yan, sino po sa ating mga aspiring authors ang gusto natin magsulat? Pero hindi po tayo makapag-start magsulat. Kasi every time that we think of something, parang iniisip natin magsulat, isusulat pa lang po natin yan sa ano, no, sa papel natin or sa journal natin or doon sa notebook natin, parang niisip na natin, tama ba tong grammar ko? Tama ba tong mga sinusulat ko? Baka naman mali, baka naman hindi to magustuhan ng mga ibang tao. Wala pa nga po tayong naisusulat. Yun na agad po yung mga iniisip natin. Okay? So, sino-sino po, no, yung mga nakaka-relate nito sa ganyang sitwasyon or naka-experience na po ng mga moments, no, na ganyan po tayo yung mga brains po natin. Ayan. And tamang-tama po, nandito po tayo sa tamang lugar ngayong lunchtime. Ayan. Okay, so, yun din, perfectionist people feels a strong need to be or appear perfect. So, meron din po ba tayong tendency na ganyan? And ako, no, personally, I would like to admit na meron po ako mga gantong tawag dito, behaviors, no, when it comes to tawag doon, to the things, no, that I would like to do. And yun nga, I want to appear, especially before knowing life coaching, I have a trouble or I have a challenge, no, expressing myself, expressing my opinions, no, kasi parang lagi kong iniisip na ano kaya yung ibang ano kaya yung sasabihin, no, ng ibang tao, and I don't want to make mistake na baka yung masabi ko mistake and kung ano yung sabihin ng ibang tao sa akin. So I always want to appear perfect, but sometimes, no, that tendency, no, to appear perfect, it leads me to inaction. Okay. Ano nangyayari? Wala po talagang nagagawa dahil nga parang mas okay pang wag na lang gumawa kasi kung may gagawin din naman at mapupulaan lang din ng iba, wag na lang, di ba? Ganun. So sino po yan yung mga nakaka-relate? Ayan. Yan, so perfectionist people also insist on perfection and accept nothing shy of flawlessness. So hindi nga pwedeng magkamali, and this can manifest as criticism to self and others in attempts to control situation and people. So yung last episode ko po, no, dito sa Brewing Live, I also talk about turning self-criticism to self-compassion. So, related din po itong topic natin today about perfectionism because our perfectionistic tendencies can manifest as criticism, no, to ourselves, and not just to ourselves, no, to other people as well, and to the situation. Wala na po tayong ibang nakita. Ayan. Kundi yung mga mali, no, sa ibang tao at sa mga events or sa situation na kinaroroonan po natin. So, ayan. So, but there is a caution, no? There is a caution on this being perfectionism. Be mindful. Sometimes kasi perfectionism is equated with excellence. So, sino po dito ang nakiisip na we want to be perfect because we want to excel? Okay, so sino po yan? Katulad ko rin po niyan dati. Ayan, hello Coach Joanna, thank you for joining me. And parang, di ba, iniisip natin na being perfectionist is something positive. Kasi when we are, kasi kapag perfectionist daw tayo, madetalye daw tayo, ayan, ayaw natin na may mali. Kaya kapag naglabas po tayo ng mga gawa po natin, it's perfect. Always, no? Almost always perfect po yung mga nilalabas natin. And that's how we define, no, how being an excellent is. But how excellence is. But yun nga, sabi dito, be mindful that perfectionism isn't the same as striving to be your best self or striving to be what we call excellent. Perfectionism is actually something that holds you back by creating unhealthy behaviors in your pursuit to look perfect to other people. Ayan. So ano po yung etong mga unhealthy behaviors that become evident or that we develop when we have this perfectionism characteristic. Okay? So yung unang-una na po dyan, no, yung procrastination. Okay? Medyo sasabihin natin parang counterintuitive or it's a paradox, no, na, di ba perfectionist ka nga, so dapat high achiever ka, ganyan. Pero bakit ka nagpo-procrastinate? Pero here's the thing, no, sabi nga dito, it seems paradoxical that perfectionists would be prone to procrastination since this personality trait can be detrimental to productivity. Kasi when we are perfectionists, we sometimes think that we are also productive. But research has found that a perfectionist person who isn't able to adjust to their situation or environment is often more prone to procrastinate. Yan na nga po yung sinasabi po natin that when in our thinking, no, yung mga ginagawa po natin is o yung mga gagawin po natin or tayo po, no, is lagi naman tayong may mali. And ayaw po kasi natin talaga ng ng mga mali kapag may perfectionist characteristic po tayo. So instead of doing things, no, right there and then, we procrastinate it as long as it can be. And then when the time comes, kapag nagigipit na po kasi tayo ng oras, mga ganyan po procrastinate. Pag nagigipit na po tayo ng oras, wala nagiging justification kasi doon sa brain natin that na yung tawag din yung deadline. Ayan, kapag kapos na po tayo sa oras na okay lang, sige, kung ano man po yung natapos natin, yun na lang. And then we submit it. And that, yun yung nagiging paradox when it comes to procrastination and perfectionism. But yes, kapag ikaw ay perfectionist na tayo, you tend also to procrastinate. So if you can relate on that tawag doon, characteristic, or na-observe mo ba yun sa sarili mo, or na-observe mo ba yun, no, sa ibang tao. So maybe it's because of this perfectionism characteristic. Okay, so another unhealthy behavior that we develop when we have a perfectionistic tendency is that we rarely celebrate. Okay, we are rarely, no, appreciative of our progress. Ayan, so perfectionist kung i-equate natin sila, no, sa kung i-compare natin sila sa mga high achievers. So perfectionists, like high achievers, set and work hard to achieve lofty goals. Okay, while high achievers can be satisfied with doing a great job and achieving excellence or something that is close, no, to being perfect, even if their goals aren't completely met. Ito yung pagkakaiba ng isang perfectionist, no? A perfectionist will accept nothing less than perfection. So almost perfect is always seen as a failure. So kahit, no, siguro kung sa grades po natin, kung meron po tayong na-achieve na 100%, ayan. So 99 is still not perfect. So pagdating sa, if you have that perfectionism, no, characteristic, you still see yourself as a failure. Kahit na 99% yung achieve mo. Kasi yun nga, almost perfect is still a failure sa pagtingin po natin. Hello, Coach Candy. Thank you for joining this lunchtime. Ayan. So, ayan, they tend also to have an all or nothing mindset when completing tasks. So, pag sinabi natin all or nothing, no, either complete yan ng maayos at perfect or it's not really completed. And then that's where, no, that's where we see the flaws, no, or yung mga pagkakamali, no, doon, or the failures, no, in what we do. And yun nga, even if their efforts is recognized and praised by others, okay, they are never satisfied. So they rarely recognize and celebrate the things that they were able to do. Ayan. So kapag tayo po, no, yung mga kung isa po tayo sa mga taong nahihirapan, okay, the challenge, or it's really difficult for us to recognize, no, the progress that we have made in the projects that we have or in the things that we do. Okay, it might be the perfectionism behavior that is working, no, behind our in our brain, no, kasi hindi po tayo masatisfy ng never po tayo nagiging contented or nagiging satisfied doon sa gawa natin. And nakafocus lang po talaga tayo. Nakikita lang po talaga natin is ano pa yung kailangang idagdag para maging perfect, or ano pa yung mga mali dito na kailangan tanggalin para maging perfect, no? Yeah. So and yung the next unhealthy behavior, no, that we develop is, the third one is that we have a challenge of being compassionate, whether it's to ourselves or to other people. Ayan. So, nahihirapan po tayong maging compassionate. Bakit? Kasi perfectionist people are highly critical, no? We are highly critical. And yun nga, as I've said on last session, when our inner critic is at work, okay? Wala po talaga yan nakikita kundi ano yung mapupuna na mali. Okay? Kahit may maganda ka pong ginawa, wala po yan, hindi po niya yan makikita. Makikita lang po talaga niyan ay kung ano yung hindi maganda. Kaya nakafocus po siya doon sa ano pwede kong i-criticize, no, dito sa gawa ko. So kung tayo po, no, gumawa po tayo, gusto po tayong isulat, kay kunyari na isulat na natin. Okay? Ang una-una po natin titignan, ano pang mali dito? Okay, ano po yung kaya hindi nga natin makita ano po yung maganda sa naisulat natin. Nakikita ang focus po natin, attention po natin nakaka-focus. Ano po yung mali dito? Because you want to address ano yung mali or ano yung hindi maganda. Sometimes kasi when we express ourselves, not really something that is wrong, but ano yung hindi maganda sa paningin natin, no? And hanapin po natin yun. And then hanggat sa hindi, lahat na lang po ng nakita natin mali, and nawawalan na po tayo ng drive. No? Nawawalan na po tayo ng drive to launch it, to publish it, to express, no, itong mga naisulat po natin or the things that we are thinking. Because yun nga, isip pa lang natin, hindi to maganda, wag na lang. Okay? So, we become highly critical. And not only to ourselves, no? Ganon din yung nagiging tingin natin sa ibang tao. Kaya yung sa ibang tao, no, pag tinitingnan po natin, no, okay, wala na po tayong ibang nakita, kundi yung mali din nila. Okay. So sino po dito yung mga nakaka-recognize ng mga ganyan tendencies or nakakilala po tayong may mga ganyan tendencies. Wala na po talaga tayong ibang nakita sa ibang tao kundi yung mali. Kaya dami po nating dapat ganito, dapat ganyan, dapat. And hindi po lagi silang tawag doon, pumapasa doon sa mga dapat po natin. That's why, no, we are challenge with giving, no, or having compassion to these people, and that is also the reason why we are having challenges in being compassionate to ourselves. Ayan. And tawag doon, nasa na ba? 1, 2, 3, and the last one that I would like to share with you as an unhealthy, no, behavior that we develop when we are perfectionists is that we have nasa fourth pa lang po pala tayo. We have difficulty being happy. When we are we have this perfectionist tendencies, no, we have a difficulty being happy. Kasi nga, wala na po tayong nakita maganda na ikaka-happy po natin. Lahat na lang po nang nakita natin mali. And sino po talaga naman, no, yung makakaramdam na masaya kapag ang nakikita mo mali? Parang, talaga, parang kailangan natin, kapag gano'n po yung mga inisip natin, kailangan po talaga natin tignan ng maigi and kung paano po tayo nang mag-isip. And that's the reason also, no, it's just a way of thinking, and there is a way for us to be able to address or conquer, no, itong mga perfectionistic mindsets po natin or tendencies po natin. So we have people who are perfectionists have difficulty being happy. So perfectionists are often less happy. They tend to beat themselves up, yun again, and wallow in negative feeling when their high expectation go unmet. So may mga expectation tayo, and pag to is hindi na-meet, no, ng natin, okay, personally or ng ibang tao, no, okay, yun, tawag doon, we feel depressed, no, we feel depressed when we have unmet goals. So they struggle to move on with things that don't work out the way that they hope for. That's why it is difficult for perfectionist people to be happy. Okay, and the last one nga is yun, we have perfectionist people, okay, we or they, sige, sabihin na lang po natin they po sila, okay, have a low self-esteem or they have a very poor opinion of themselves. Okay, although striving for perfection is associated with higher self-esteem when someone with a perfectionist personality evaluates themselves critically, this contributes to low self-esteem instead. So instead kasi, ang nangyayari kasi, instead na nakikita natin, no, yung kung ano na yung naging progress natin, ano na yung na rating natin, mas nakikita natin yung kulang pa. Okay? Kulang pa. Ano pa yung pwedeng gawin? And yun nga, instead of it can contribute to, it can boost, no, our self-esteem, it becomes, our self-criticism becomes a cause for us to have a low opinion of ourselves. So perfectionists can also be lonely or isolated due to their critical nature and rigidly pushing others away. So it also create strain, no, in our relationship with others. So if one of our goals of one of the things that we want to achieve is to create better relationship, no, with our family, with our friends, with our loved one, no, our perfectionistic tendencies can get in the way, no, kapag ang nakikita lang po natin talaga is yung mga mali nating nagagawa or mali nilang nagagawa. Okay, so perfectionism is actually the enemy. Kaya perfectionism is the enemy of progress and it is also the enemy of creativity. So, yun nga, if we want to create something, yung mga passion project natin, yung mga pangarap nating makapagsulat, yung mga pangarap natin maging author, or yung mga nangangarap to, no, na maging public speaker, na magaling na public speaker, no, when tawag doon, at when we have this perfectionism, it hinders our progress and it can be the enemy of the things that we want to create, of creating value to others, no. So but yun, sabi ko nga kanina, there is a way for us to conquer, no, to conquer the perfectionism, our perfectionism that is hindering our progress in the things that we do. And ito lang, simpleng solution lang actually to. And this is one of the mental models that we have learned, no, inside the Be Learning Society by Master Coach A. And ito po yung 10,000, no, experiment rule. So the antidote to perfectionism is for me is practicing the 10,000 experiment rule or the 10,000 experiment mental model. And this simply says, no, that deliberate experimentation is necessary if you want to progress or if we want to achieve success. So we must be willing to commit mistakes and we must be willing to experiment and we must be willing to commit mistakes. Ayan. So sabi nga dito, throughout, no, history, na natin siya sa history ng development, no, ng humankind. So throughout history, the scientific method has arguably produced more human progress than any other philosophy. And the heart of the scientific method is experimentation. Sino po dito, no? I think mula naman elementary, okay. Sino po dito yung mga nagkaroon ng science project? Ayan. And meron po tayong mga experiment notebook. Naalala niyo po ba yan? May mga, ito naging subject ko to, or ginawa namin to sometime mga grade 5, grade 6, no? Kami, hindi, sino po ba dito yung nasa grade na ganyan pa, no? Tawag doon, nag-experiment. And we have a notebook and tawag doon, graphics notebook yata yung gamit namin doon. And we do experiment. Like, yung pag nagko-combine kami ng mga chemicals or we just test, no, the things that, may mga ini-experiment lang po talaga tayo sa school. So, yan, pwede nyo pong i-share kung ano pong experiment kay yung nagawa nyo na po in the school. And when we do experiments kasi, we become more objective in our thinking and hindi siya masyadong nagiging emotional. Okay? We see also failures, no, as something that is a part, no, of the process and not something that is our identity. Okay? And that's that is actually what's great with experimentation or doing experiment. Okay. So when we do experiment, we develop a hypothesis. We perform a test to prove the hypothesis right or wrong. Okay, sino po yung nakaalala dito yung mga hypothesis na ginagawa po natin sa school, no? And then we analyze the result. Kaya anong naging result natin? And then we create a new hypothesis based on what we have learned. May nagkakaroon actually sa dulo, nalalagay natin doon conclusion. And that conclusion can be made as another, no, a hypothesis to another experiment that we can do or we can learn from. Ayan. And this scientific method of experimentation, no, from high level na from history, ginawa na po na to ng mga greatest inventors natin in our lifetime like si Edison, no, si Leonardo da Vinci, sina Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg. Ito rin po yung mga pinapractice nila, no. And now we are adapting this mental model 10,000 experiment rule to our daily life, kasi pwede naman po talaga sa mga gusto po nating subukan yan, sa mga pagsusulat po natin or doon sa mga gusto po nating i-express, no, doon sa mga ginagawa po nating passion project. Ano po yung mga pwede nating i-experiment so that we can create, no, progress, no, doon sa pag-move natin towards our goal. Okay, so sabi nga din dito, no, following the 10,000 experiment rule means is starting your day with not just a to-do list. Okay, so dito yung mahilig mag-to-do list. Okay, so pwedeng hindi lang, no, to-do list yung meron tayo, pero magkaroon din po tayo ng to-test list. Ayan, to-test list. Ano mga pwede nating i-test today? Okay, yan po kasi is nanggaling ito sa sa gawain. Ang nagpasimula po talaga nitong to-test list ay si Leonardo da Vinci. So, according to his, yung sumulat po ng biography ni Leonardo da Vinci, every morning, his life hack niya was to make a list of what he wants to know. So, example dito, yung why do people yawn, or why does the tongue of a woodpecker look, what does the tongue of a woodpecker look like? Mga simple lang, no, mga sa buhay na that are the sources, o yung mga nagiging ideas niya. And yun yung mga tawag doon, pinagsisimulan niya gawan ng experiment. So as you go through your day, no, if you want to practice the 10,000 experiment rule, it means constantly we look for opportunities to collect data. Okay, and this means we are not afraid to try something new. Okay, to experiment on trying something new, so that even if we fail, no, this becomes a data that we can reflect on at the end of the day or at the end of our experiment. So failure is actually part of the process, okay, to our success, and it's not failure is not equated to being unsuccessful. Okay, so kaya if you want to progress in life, then let's aim for really excellence instead of the perfection, no, that we have a tendency for. Okay, so let's conquer our perfectionism or perfectionistic tendencies through the use of our 10,000 experiment rule or 10,000 experiment mental model. And ayun, no, if you want, if nahihirapan po kayo, no, tanong nyo sa sarili nyo ngayon, okay, saan naman ako pwedeng mag-experiment? Ano yung mga pwede kong experiment? Paano kung wala akong mga passion project? Okay? I would like to really to invite you to join us inside our coaching community na in our coaching tribe at Life Coach Philippines, kasi we can, no, we that's what we do, no, that is where we can actually support you, no, we can we can train you on how to do experiments the right way. Hindi po kasi pwedeng pag gumagawa po tayo ng experiment basta-basta lang. Okay, hindi po natin pwedeng pag-eksperimentohan yung buhay, no, natin at yung buhay ng ibang tao. And there is a right way to do it, and that's what we offer as a support in Life Coach Philippines. So I would like really to invite you, no, to encourage you to join us and just connect with us, or just connect with me, or to Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661, or better yet, come and visit us no at Decaf Coffee Republic in Capitolio, Pasig City. Okay, so every day po open yan except for Fridays, and again no, we are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Ayan. And I would also like to invite you no, to join us in our on floor no for the face-to-face community events. Ito po yung mga pwede nyong tignan. Okay? As a way of an experiment, what would interest you? No? Itong mga community events that is happening at the Coffee Republic every day. Itong mga community events na to po ay sa gabi no, nangyayari. And pag Mondays, we have Nurturing Mondays, a walk along with Coach Tin, and it talks about relationship, and then we have Groove Tuesdays. It's all about habits. Habits by Master Coach Hasmin. Okay, of course, about creating, building, no, healthy habits po yan. And then we have Purpose Wednesday, Away in a Day with Coach Rezzhel. And then we have Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. And meron din pong live cast sa Facebook page ng Decaf Coffee Republic, itong Strengthening Thursday. Okay, and then we have yun nga po, rest day ng space po natin every Friday, and come Saturday, we have Fab Saturday Open Mic with Coach Orville, and dito po yung mga gustong mag-express ng kanilang sarili through playing musical instrument or through singing, no, ito po yung time nyo, no, to shine or time to express, and this is pwede po sigurong ito rin yung gawin po natin ng experiment. Paano po kaya yung boses ko? Ano kaya magandang maging tawag doon? Anong magandang genre, ano yung babagay doon sa boses ko? So meron po tayong space doon. And definitely, no, people will cheer you on. Okay? So yun po yung mga community events po natin, and I hope to see you in there one of these days. So ayan, so thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. And if you are interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like us, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to know more about the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coaching Certification Program by Master Coach A. We are also now accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots. So make sure that you make the reservation with Coach Rezzhel. Again, the number to call is 0917-586-1661. Again. So, join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space. And tomorrow po pala is start na po ng new month natin. So, November. And for the month of November, exciting po yung magiging episodes po natin. Yung theme po natin for Brewing Live, because for the month of November, we will have the Well-Being Challenge. Okay. The Well-Being Challenge, and this is a 30 days of personal growth challenge. Ayan. So, mga challenge na to ay magandang maganda pong way for you to jumpstart na the things that that can improve your well-being. Ayan. And for tomorrow, ito po yung episode 854 po natin, is the day 1 no, of our 30 days well-being challenge. And ang topic po tomorrow is Gratitude Challenge, Cultivating Thankfulness, and this is with Coach Candy Thing. So excited po akong makinig din tomorrow, and I hope you are too. So again, see you tomorrow, and this is Life Coach C, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love bang boom, love bang boom, love bang boom. Bye, and see you tomorrow.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.